Hello everyone, in this video, we are going to show you how can you create bills using multi-currency in Marg books. Multi-currency is used when we sell goods in a foreign country or when we purchase goods from another country. So, during the billing, each country has its own currency, and if you want to create bills in their respective currencies, then you will use multi-currency. And in Marg books, you can do billing in foreign currencies. Let's now see the process of multi-currency in Marg books. For this, from the dashboard, click on Settings. Then click on the Configure button corresponding to the control room. Then search Currency and here from Multi-currency, select Yes to enable multi-currency. And now, press the Escape key to save the changes. Now, click on the Master and you will see that the Currency option has been enabled. Now click on Currency and click on Multi-currency and create the currency you deal with here. For example, if you deal with dollars, create the currency for it. First, mention the currency code, which is US dollars for dollars. Then, mention the currency symbol, which is the dollar sign. Next, mention the currency name as dollar and the currency subname as cents. If you deal with decimal amounts. And finally, save it. In the same way, let's create another currency, dirham. Mention the currency code as AED. Then, we will specify the currency symbol. After that, mention the currency name and subname and save it. And now, you can see the currency which we have created is shown here. After this, we will set the exchange rate of the currency. For this, click on the exchange rate in the currency section. And here, in the name field, select currency for which you want to create exchange rate. Then select current date and then mention the current rate of exchange of the selected currency. And here, you will note that if your country's base currency is rupees, then you will enter the exchange rate for the dollar based on rupees here. Similarly, if your base currency is dirham, then you will enter the exchange rate for the dollar based on dirham. Now press Enter key. After this, we will select the next currency as dirham. Then select the current date and specify the exchange rate for the dirham. Press Enter key. Afterward, when you do purchase or sale in multi-currency mode, you should first ensure that you select the currency in the ledger of the party you are dealing with. You will need to choose whether you are doing the transaction with this party in dollars or dirham. Here, with this party, we are doing transaction in dollar, so we will select dollars here and update it. Similarly, we open another ledger and in this party ledger we select the currency dirham, because with this party, we are doing transaction in dirham. After this, now suppose you make a purchase in US dollars. So for this, create a purchase bill. Select the party. Mention the invoice number. Then select the product and mention the quantity. Now, enter the rate. For example, if you purchased a product for $5, mention 5 here. Press Enter. You can see the forex amount, rate of exchange, and total amount calculated accordingly. And here, you can see the invoice value is in dollars. Now, save the bill. So in this way, you can do billing in US dollar. Similarly, we create another purchase bill. But this time we will do purchase in dirham. Here, mention the quantity and rate. As we press Enter, then you can see the forex amount, rate of exchange, and total amount calculated accordingly. After this, here, you can see the invoice value in dirham, that is 118 dirham. So in this way, you can create purchase bill in different currency. Next, let's see how you can create a sales bill in multi-currency. For this, go to the sales bill. Click on Create, select the party, select the product, then mention the number of units you are selling, enter the rate. And you'll see here the forex amount, rate of exchange, and total amount. If you want to update the current rate of the dollar, you can mention it in the rate of exchange during billing. Now, save the bill. So in this way, you can create a sales bill in another currency. After this, come to Report to Accounts Report and click on Ledger. And here, press Enter on Benjamin's ledger. So, you can see that outstanding of this party is maintained based on the base currency. Similarly, in the David's ledger, you can see that the outstanding for this party is maintained in the base currency. So, wherever you are and whichever currency is used in your country, you can select it and perform billing using Marg Books software. Thanks for watching.